This is going to be fun for everyone. Listen to this.
Faith Mitchell has Down syndrome, and considering the statistics, she's lucky to be celebrating her 4th birthday.
Aww.
The fact is, an overwhelming majority of parents who find out their baby will likely be born with Down syndrome choose to terminate the pregnancy.
Yeah.
They give you a bleak picture. You go out there and you're scared. You don't know what to do because you have you think of all these great things, and it's all like taken away from you in an instant.
The Mitchells say during those gut-wrenching minutes after the diagnosis, they got the feeling that their doctors were pressuring them to abort Faith. The focus, they say, was on the medical difficulties many children with Down syndrome have, like heart trouble, and how hard they are to raise due to their learning disability.
We know why.
They even told me that it could be a burden on my son as he grows up.
They don't need to explain why it's hard to raise a child with Down syndrome. Because he's always winning the spelling bee. I give up.
The only one it's easy on is the barber. He knows right away. Okay, the number 2. You have a choice, 1 or 2.
Jimmy, come back. Jimmy, come back.
Oh my God, I'm so far away.
Yeah.
Oh my God, was that fucking funny, man?
Ready for this? This next clip is only 40 seconds long, but I'm thinking it could take 20 minutes to play.
Oh no, what is
it? It could be one of those things.
The Mitchells and others raising children with Down syndrome say they want doctors to give expecting parents a more complete picture, including the positive points.
Okay.
All right. All right. A stamp licker? Could lick a whole fucking mat at one time.
If you need a piano moved.
Need to post huge genitals on the internet.
If you want something with the
a fleshy piggy bank. I do love their change.
Including the positive points.
Positive points?
If you enjoy saying, "Hey, Charlie, hustle."
Oh, no. Positive points.
Yes, positive points.
I'd love to hear a
Picture,
couple.
including the positive points.
They're special. They're the most loving people you ever meet in your life. And I think they deserve a chance.
Doctors are not positive points. They deserve a shot.
They're special. They're the most loving people you'll ever meet.
The only one that's easy on is the bar.
We're officially not doing line of the day today.
Just the fucking, they all have that stupid hairdo.
Oh, that hair. At least get one a perm. Do something.
Get a permanent.
Get yourself a permanent.
Don't wind up getting things caught in it. It has to just be simple. They, they don't know what to do.
Not that imaginary light bulb. Bing.
Paulie from Australia.
Oh, the idea.
Dopes, yes.
Paulie from Australia writes, loving, of course they are loving. They love that you didn't drown the fucking waterhead at birth.
Oh, fuck. When the doctor comes in with the diagnosis sheets, and he's flipping through the pages with a hanger, you know that he's probably trying to push you in a certain direction. He takes both of your coats, but he's got 3 hangers. Look, I don't want to push.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Oh, shit.
He's got a Hoover, but there's no rug in here. Oh, no.
It's ridiculous.
Both your coats, but he's got 3. Anthony's on fire with the retard stuff.
With the retard stuff. You gotta be a realist.
All right, let's go to Steve in California. Steve.
Hey, guys, I've been listening to you guys since the trainable videos, and I've got a son with Down syndrome who absolutely, I gotta agree with Walter. He makes us laugh all the time. He says some of the crazy shit like I like to make werewolf movies.
Really?
But it's his own thing. Yeah, he's got his own thing. He's totally into the MASH TV show, and runs around and thinks that the Korean War is still going on, and
of course he's into MASH.
Down on him and say, "Ow, Korean War ended a long time ago."
Oh, jeez.
But I'll tell you what, he's one of the strongest kids I've ever met.
Of course he is. He's 58.
He can outbench.
He's Hawk Brain Pierce.
Exactly.
Does he understand MASH?
What's that?
Does he understand the show MASH?
Oh, he knows who the funny people are, and he knows who the stupid people are, and you know, he'll pull up lines. He'll rattle
Trapped
out
in the John.
Trainable John.
I can't. Oh, God. Hawk Brain Pierce.
All right, thank you, sir. Yeah, it seems a lot of people have fun with their Down syndrome kids.
Well, sure.
Like, you got to make, lemonade out of those lemons, I guess, and they seem to just laugh. It seems like that's what people are doing. They're laughing.
Well, they love them, but I'm personally waiting for the robots, so...
Yeah. It's a bit much.
Hawk Brain Pierce. I've been laughing at fucking Anthony's cracks the whole fucking break. The MASH. Hawk Brain Pierce.
Hawk Brain Pierce.
I thought of one. Should have been a BJ Honeycutt.
Let's go to Bill in Charleston. Bill?
Hey, guys, what's up?
Hey, Bill.
Hey, I had a buddy of mine that had a brother that's got Down syndrome. He's probably 52, 53. And we used to take him to baseball games and stuff because we could get the special seats. But everywhere you took the guy, he had to take a shit, and he would use the whole roll and stop up the bowl and then come in wherever you're at and say he needed a plunger and embarrass the shit out of you. And he cut his mustache in a Hitler mustache.
Retarded Hitler?
Yes.
Give all the Jews raises.
He wanted to clap
He did all
in a
wrong.
Hitler mustache.
Hitler. Yeah, he was just nice to everybody.
Nice. Thank you, Bill. Let's go to Jason in Syracuse. Jason.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Hey, sorry to hear you guys got dropped in Syracuse. That sucks.
Well, you know, they want to do Shut Up and Rock. What could I tell you?
That shit sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I'll listen to you guys the next time. But yeah, I got a good friend. He's got an uncle with Down syndrome. And he's got the mind of like a 12-year-old, but he's like really good at video games and does a lot of athletic activities. He's pretty cool. I don't think he shits as much as the last guy said. My brother did, but yeah, at the YMCA there's always Down syndrome kids that are puking or shitting in the pools. But
what happened? Is this talk about your retard Tuesday?
Yeah. They just get on the phone and
retard Tuesday or something.
talk about. Boy, they're living a lot longer though, I guess. Huh?
God bless them.
The laws changed.
Really? Did he?
Yeah. What was the
God bless him.
alternative? Wolverine?
Well, they don't have to worry about gas prices and taxes, so maybe there is a little blessing going on.
Ignorance is bliss, they say.
That's right.
Yeah,
Delaney,
they're
all right,
full of fucking bliss.
we got to start line of the day because we got a lot of them today.
Yeah, and we got to get the fuck out of here.
You have a red carpet to drive over.
I hopefully the car will be driven over it already, and then I can walk
smart.
over it and get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah, we got to get over a red carpet. That's today's excuse. Every day.
Oh, yeah.
Until they tell us who our boss is.
Look out the window. There's a big fucking red carpet. There's going to be a parade run down there. You think I'm going to be stuck in Manhattan?
Yeah.
You got another thing coming. Dun, 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 dun.
Line of the day is sponsored by Carbonite.com.
We're just being idiots at this point.
Oh, yeah.
4 days away from Jimmy's birthday.
Aw.
I'm 57 years young.
We're giving away a car.
You ever make love to someone before they can talk? The language of the heart.
Oh, God. Oh, you are despicable. Uncle Paul is the worst character ever.
Can I just say my favorite Uncle Paul thing was actually not on the air. We were taking the limo ride from when we went to Boston recently, back to from the station to the train, and we passed a schoolyard, and there were all these little kids. They were like kindergarten, first grade, but they were all tethered together. And Uncle Paul said, "Where can I get a string of them?" And it still makes me laugh to this day.
Oh, that is funny.